Hello, welcome back to Cruise1st TV, the channel that gives you the opportunity to escape to paradise on a fabulous dream cruise getaway. Now get ready in this show for the adventure of a lifetime as we set sail to stunning sunshine destinations, indulge in world-class dining and experience unforgettable moments as we get on board with the mighty MSC cruises.
Ooh, and that's coming up over the next 30 minutes. Plus, we've got 3 amazing cruise and stay deals. A little later, we'll be cruising the Red Sea and Hurghada before we take in the Italian Mediterranean from beautiful Barcelona. But first, stop everything because, whoa, we're going to the Caribbean.
Are we going to Barbados so I can sing?
Oh, yes, we
We're going to Barbados.
Caribbean sunsets and sunshine cities of the Med with a Barbados stay.
Back to the island.
I know. It's 25 nights. It's pretty epic. It all starts 29th of March. Next year, we'll fly you to Bridgetown in Barbados, where you'll enjoy the most incredible 4-night hotel stay. Now, this is paradise. Now, when you think of Barbados, what comes to mind?
Well, actually, you just close your eyes and say the word and you're there, aren't you?
Beaches, luxury,
Yeah.
relaxed vibe, all that. When I say beaches, there's 18 beaches, not just your average Blackpool beach. They are the most pristine, beautiful.
No disrespect, Blackpool. We love a Blackpool
like
beach.
Blackpool,
we do
but
like to get the
Barbados
wind in our hair.
has got the weather and the luxury going
Yeah,
on,
it
I
has,
think.
yeah.
And there's so much to do as well. If you're not just a beachy person, you want to get active, water sports, definitely something you need to try. Mullins Beach is the place to go to jet ski. If you want to do some paddle boarding, you can do that as well there. Surfing, Atlantic Shores is the place to go to.
I think I just saw an afternoon tea there as well. It's the last place on earth that you think of having an afternoon tea, really, isn't it? In the beautiful sunshine of Barbados. Your cream would melt, but yes, as Mr. P says, you do you. Anyway, after 4 nights in Barbados, it's cruise time on MSC Seaside. I tell you what, how beautiful this ship is. The central atrium, 4 decks high, with all of the goodies there, and you've got 21 glamorous nights to enjoy it. Those wonderful, famous handmade chocolates and so much more.
Oh, yes. I go up those staircases. Well, the staircase that we saw before, all the pictures you can get on it. Now, you can relax when you're on board. You can sunbathe in the solarium and chill out, or you can get more active as we're seeing all the amazing things that you can do. Oh, just look at the size. Now, when you see a ship and you think, oh, she's very big. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. That means that there's loads on board. The bigger the ship, more the restaurants, more the activities, more the things there are to do. So it's a really good thing.
And very different to a lot of the other MSC ships as well. The same glamorous surrounding, but just lots more of it. Lots more restaurant choices, lots more activities. I think you saw the zip lining there earlier. Wonderful array, whether you want light bites and buffet. Different atmospheres as well. That bistro there, it's just a chilled place to enjoy a glass of French wine or a cocktail. So there's very different feeling around the ship. There's the big theatre as well. Beautiful, great productions every night of your cruise if you want to. But, of course, there's so many different things to do of an evening on MSC, as we know very well, Polly.
Oh, absolutely. Lots going on. That's MSC Seaside. So, cruising out of Barbados, arriving in Grenada, which is filled with spice trees, a leading source of many different spices that all the smells, my senses have come alive. Next, it's St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Head to the St. Vincent Botanical Gardens, or you've got the stunning Trinity waterfalls, which are spectacular. Then it's Martinique. You could tour a distillery there, try some authentic local rum. There's some lush trails as well of the regional national park that might be more your thing. Then it's Guadeloupe, lovely national park there as well, designated a World Biosphere Reserve by UNESCO, so you can just imagine how beautiful, clean and green it is. Back to Barbados. Nice thing you might want to do there if you've done the beaches on your hotel stay. Go to Harrison Caves, go underground, go and see all that limestone. It's a little bit different. Then it's Antigua and Barbuda. Swim and snorkel with gentle stingrays there. You can feed and pet them as well. Amazing coral reefs that ring the island, teemed with life. Next, St. Martin. Now there's 2 sides. You've got a Dutch side and a French side. Worth going to both. You can do it in a day. The best beaches, Maho Beach and Great Bay Beach. Now you'll cruise the Atlantic and arrive in Funchal, Madeira. The botanical gardens there are gorgeous. All that fishing village, Camara de Lobos, are well worth a visit. Or a day at sea and arriving in Malaga. Now climb the hilltop to the dramatic Alcazaba. Wow, what spectacular views you'll see. Cruising to Valencia in Spain. Now it offers a little bit of everything. You've got historic sites, bustling city squares, gorgeous placid beaches. Wow, the Gothic Valencia Cathedral is spectacular. Arriving in Marseille in France, go and check out the Basilique Notre Dame de la Garde, built in the 19th century. It's amazing. Cruising next into Italy, Genoa, where you'll fly back to the UK. Gosh, that itinerary is spectacular.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? It's really, really good, this one. Love it. As a holiday, what a true getaway, right? This is absolutely brilliant. Oh, and bonus on this one, by the way, is that we've got a free ocean view upgrade for you in the price, which is very, very nice indeed. You lucky, lucky people. So you get to fly off to Paradise of Barbados for 4 nights. Then you get this wonderful 21-night cruise. So you've done your long travel right at the beginning of the holiday, flying out to Barbados. And then at the end of your 21-night cruise, you're in Italy. So you've only got the hop, skip and jump flight back from Italy back to the UK. That flight's included as well. So should we get this in the diary? It's for the 29th of March next year with a free ocean view upgrade if you book this right now with us here at Cruise1st. Let's have a look at the total price, because it's a big long holiday, this one. You're away for, what is it, 25 nights here. Look at that. That is brilliant. And remember, your service charges, your tips on MSC Seaside are included in that price as well. So it's the flights, the stay in Barbados, it's the 21-night cruise with gratuities and a free ocean view upgrade so I can see what's going on outside. All of that for that price tag there, £2,099 per person. That's amazing, don't you think? Because this is a lot of travelling on this. And actually, you know what the best thing is? You're flying straight out to Paradise. You've got the 4 nights in a hotel in Barbados to just enjoy with that time. Just go and visit all of those. Was it 18 beaches, Polly, I think it was?
80.
Yeah, oh, 80. 80. Well, there you go. You've got plenty of time to get around all of those, or just pick one that you like the look of and say, you know what, I'm parking my rear end on that one for 4 of those nights. Incredible. Right, let's have a look at the details then on this one. It's a lovely, lovely opportunity. It really is. If you've never cruised with MSC before, you'll have such a fun time. Enjoy the speciality dining. Real massive, wide selection of speciality restaurants on Seaside as well. And the main dining looks spectacular. Lots to do by day, lots to do by night as well. 21 nights there. There are plenty of sea days to relax there. Enjoy the Aurea Spa and lots of other wonderful, wonderful goodies that of course you have grown to love and enjoy with MSC. You can enjoy those on your sea days as we cross the pond as well. 0800 953 4700's our telephone number. You can call us free and you can find all of our deals, of course, on our website at cruise1st.tv. And if you're wondering why we are here every single day of the week, it's because we need to be. We're very busy right now.
With over 20 years of travel experience, when booking with Cruise1st, you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and Atoll Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is safe with us. We've been on your TV screens for over a decade, and we guarantee the best cruise prices. If you find one of our offers cheaper elsewhere on TV, then we'll match or beat that price. We allow you to spread the cost of your holiday with many of our deals. Just pay a deposit today, and then you have until your due date to pay your balance. Plus, we're one of the highest rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 6,000 independent reviews, so you can be fully confident when booking your next holiday with Cruise1st.
Gosh, it is, honestly, it is incredibly busy at the moment. Trying to pick the selections of deals that we've got to confine them into half-hour shows is really, really, really tough work at the moment. So hats off to our team. As always, we get the easy bit. We get here to deliver the good news to you. But our team behind the scenes, they're like, which ones do we choose? There are just so many. So make sure you have a look on our website as well. And don't forget, when we're not on the telly, we're on YouTube 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you ever get up in the middle of the night and think, oh, I can't sleep and there's nothing on the telly, get yourself to our YouTube channel. We'll be there waiting for you. Right, something a bit different now, Polly.
Oh, I know. We're going to some really cool places at the moment. This one is the Red Sea and Hurghada with a 5-night all-inclusive stay. So it's 13 nights altogether. Now, we've got this package on various dates from November through to April, but we'll be giving you a price based on a pre-Christmas getaway, the 5th of December, when we'll fly you out to Egypt for a 5-night hotel stay. Yes, in a 5-star hotel, and yes, all-inclusive. Now, Egypt hotels are incredible. You know, you always talk about Vegas going there. They are the styling, they're so beautiful, and they've got kind of real Arabian themes about them. Absolutely gorgeous. They feel incredible. Definitely 5-star. And Hurghada, wow, what a place to go to. You've got the weather, the beautiful sea. If you're into scuba diving, oh my goodness me, you are in for a treat. In fact, that's where my husband did his paddy course. You can go,
okay.
you've got 5 nights, so you can do your paddy course before.
Okay.
Then once you've got that, you can scuba dive wherever. The coral reefs, they're incredible, and the dive sites under the sea. But if you want to just relax, or if you want to go into the desert as well.
Well, you're in kind of striking distance of the Nile Valley as well, aren't you there? So, you might want to look up excursions. Your hotel, I'm sure, will be able to help you with that as well, to actually get out and see more in that area. Beautiful, though. What a lovely holiday.
Absolutely beautiful. You'll enjoy that so much. So after that fantastic stay there in your lovely all-inclusive 5-star hotel, you're going to join MSC Orchestra. Oh, well, we're talking MSC. We love MSC. Personally, we've just cruised with MSC.
Yeah, we loved it.
And we had such a fabulous time. I think kind of the things for me that really stood out about MSC, the ease, the app on board, MSC for me, being able to kind of book things, what you're paying for, everything like that. It's all there on your app, which
There's
is
so much information,
amazing.
The app and your TV in your stateroom as well, because they have channels dedicated to all sorts, excursions, what's going on the ship and all sorts. Orchestra is one of the slightly more, I guess MSC would view it now, one of their sort of classically styled Mediterranean ships, but very, very glamorous, very, very, dark colours, lots of gold around, very opulent feel. It's a lovely, lovely ship. And of course, the service on board really makes it, as we've discovered now, Polly, as well.
Service is absolutely fantastic, and there is lots going on. You can relax by the pool. There's so many little bars you can sneak away to. Obviously, there's the main entertainment of an evening in the theatre, but sort of aside to that, there are in the bars, there might be a musician playing, a singer, and it's kind of everywhere. And you don't always know what's happening when, but it's absolutely fabulous. There is stuff going on all the time. You would have an amazing time. So you are cruising out of Safaga, arriving in Jordan after a day at sea, and again, more coral reefs there of the Red Sea, loads of underwater exploration sites to choose from, including Cedar Pride. Another day at sea, and then arriving in Saudi Arabia. Wow, the King's Fountain, also known as the Jeddah Mountain, is a must-see for its stunning views of the Red Sea. A day at sea, and then Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt. Now, the sun here is amazing, more coral reefs and dive sites. Oh, you will have the best time. I loved it there. Then arriving in Sokna. Now, this is the place where you can take a day trip to go and see the pyramids if you want to, which I think is a must-see on this kind of itinerary. You want to go and see the pyramids, don't you? Cruising back into Safaga, you'll come off the ship and we'll fly you back home.
Do you know, I've always wondered what Sharm el-Sheikh is like, because I've heard people talk about it many, many times over the year, because it tends to be a very, very popular land stay destination for a holiday, doesn't it? So it'd be fascinating to call in there and actually have a little look, because actually a lot of going to these kind of places is kind of looking and thinking, oh, actually, do you know what? I might come back here for another holiday at some time, but just be aware that once you've cruised, you cruise. It's as simple as that, because actually you get used to the breadth of travel, the number of different destinations that you're going to. A lot of people still like going to one hotel and staying there for the week and just going, in a very, very small area near the hotel. But with a cruise, you can go across continents, different countries, different places. And that means you've got different memories and different stories to bring back different experiences. It's amazing. Now, The package is available from November through to April, so you can have your pick and choice of dates there by talking to the team, and the price varies by date. But we've picked the 5th of December. How long is it? 13 nights. You get back about the 18th. So that's pretty good, isn't it? You're about a week before Christmas. You might actually be buying some exotic Christmas presents on this holiday as well. Think about the places that you're going. And bring back more than just a pyramid key ring, please. Thank you. Right, so 5th of December, if you fancy this, it's an amazing opportunity. Let's have a look at your price. Actually, I have to say, for what you're getting here, pound for pound, I think you are getting an amazing deal, don't you? Because it's kind of like 2 holidays as well, this one, isn't it? Because you've got the 5-night stay, which is in a 5-star hotel in Hurghada. It is all inclusive as well. While you're on the cruise, of course, you've got gratuities all included as well on your MSC cruise. Your flights are in there as well at $949. It's funny, isn't it, with the price of everything? I mean, don't look at flights even these days, because as soon as you look at them, the prices jump up. Oh, somebody's looked, put the price up. That's what happens. But look, we've got the flights already factored in there for you as well. So 5 nights in a 5-star hotel, all inclusive. And then you've got your, is it 7-night cruise? Yeah, 7-night cruise with MSC with your gratuities included. Exotic cruise, this one as well. Let's have a look at the details for upgrading then. So there are your prices if you want to go ocean view, balcony or Raya suite. I would say, given the price of this package, balcony, very, very favourable choice. It will be the one I would predict. I mean, I can never know exactly. I have no crystal ball, but I would imagine the balconies will sell out first because they're a good deal. They're a good deal at just an extra $249. I think a lot of people will go for that because it kind of continues that 5-star experience that you will have just enjoyed in Hurghada in Egypt as well. What a different holiday as well. Isn't it funny that actually this year is throwing up across the cruise industry lots and lots of different varied itineraries. I've been talking to you about Cruise on Telly for a long, long time, and I always almost come in to my set of offers, you know, over the years, and I know pretty much what we're going to be doing there or thereabouts. But there are some big surprises being thrown up by the cruise lines in terms of itineraries, particularly this year, and of course planning into next year and even into 2025 as well. And MSC do like taking us off the beaten track as well, which is wonderful. Next up, we are heading across the Italian Med from Barcelona. So this is more what we regard as a local cruise these days, isn't it? You know, we used to say that about cruises around the UK, but now actually, because Barcelona, everyone can fly to Barcelona from anywhere pretty much, can't you? It feels more of a local cruise these days, doesn't it?
We're so exotic if that's if Barcelona's local. Now, again, on this cruise, we've got various dates available with this package from literally right now through to October. And this deal all begins with a flight out to Barcelona on the 8th of October that we've picked for a 2-night pre-cruise stay. Other dates are available, as I said, from around now to October of this year. Barcelona.
You never tire of Barcelona, do you?
Do you know what? It's my favourite European city for a city break. It is amazing. It's probably because it's got weather all year round.
Yeah.
Even I went in December for a city break one year and it was still absolutely beautiful. But it's got a beach as well, which often if you're in the hustle and bustle of a city, you don't expect that. So it's kind of whatever you want it to be.
And every time you go, there's something different going on. So you could go 1,000 times and never have the same trip.
You're so right, and there's so much to see.
Yeah.
Now, even if you're not kind of into culture, history, architecture, you will love it.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me, you'll be astounded. And you'll become interested. Oh, Gaudi, who's he? All his buildings, it's basically, he's just like designed this city, and there's just, it pays homage to him. It's amazing. You will be intrigued.
The character of it is just absolutely stunning.
And a great atmosphere as well. So after that 2 nights in Barcelona, you will join MSC Grandiosa. Wow, for a lovely 7-night cruise. MSC, we'll talk about it all this half an hour. We absolutely love her. We love MSC because of the styling, the opulence, the luxury. I mean, you're looking at that. Look at that staircase, all those gorgeous individual Swarovski crystals. Amazing, beautiful.
And they are. I mean, the way they configure these ships is ever so clever as well, because everywhere you go feels different. There's a wonderful atmosphere going right the way through the ship, of course, because she's sailing from Barcelona. You're going to get a mix of passengers as well, which I think is really nice. So you'll have French passengers, German, Italian, English. You know, obviously you've got people coming from here, there and everywhere. And that's quite nice. That kind of adds to the atmosphere of a cruise like this as well.
Absolutely, you're right. And the thing about cruising as well, you can make friends, you can start chatting. And,
for sure.
But if you don't want to and you just want to keep yourself to yourself, you can do that too. And I really, really like that.
Yes.
Well, I find as well with a holiday, there might be half of it that you're out to kind of just relax and go, oh, do I speak to anyone? And then you're like, oh, start chatting. And like you say, if they're from all over the world, it's very, very exciting.
Well, it's brilliant. You pick up new ideas for things that you want to do in the future. Actually, you might know people, you might get speaking to people on a cruise who have been to a destination your cruise is about to go to. And you might have had one idea of what you wanted to do, and somebody else suggests something. Oh, actually, you've got to see so and so, so and so.
Oh gosh, that's how my parents cruise.
Brilliant. And
they've made friends that they live 20 minutes away, and we have to have a Christmas party with them every year now.
Brilliant.
Lifelong friends. There you go. Oh, we're looking at the dining on board, and speciality dining is absolutely incredible with MSC. We've seen a couple of the restaurants. We saw the teppanyaki, which we've been lucky enough to experience. What an entertaining meal that is.
Such a laugh.
Practically have a private chef that just brings the atmosphere and the character, and the food was delicious as well. But the main dining, we tried that too.
Yes.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, really lovely service there. But, you know, it's worth treating yourself to the speciality dining because it is superb. And listen, you know, we're not on a bonus if you go more speciality, but you cannot go on one of these MSC ships and not go to Butcher's Cut. And what I would recommend, that's the steakhouse. What I would recommend is as soon as you get on board, get it booked, because otherwise, because it really is the hottest ticket in town, isn't it?
Oh yes, that's the thing about speciality dining. Do go, get them booked.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. Oh look, if you're taking the kids, if you are taking the kids with you, there's loads going on. When I was sort of peeking in all the kids club, I was like, that looks fantastic.
Yeah, we did meet Do Re Mi, didn't we?
We
on
did meet Do Re Mi. Yeah,
and I met a Lego man as well.
Oh, absolutely amazing.
Well, that's because the club was actually, we had to walk through the kids' club to get to the nightclub, didn't we? Which was an odd experience, but there you go.
Your first port then on this amazing 7-day cruise is La Galette in Tunisia. Think golden sandy beaches, sunny weather, and a unique blend of Arab and Berber cultures and influence. Amazing. On to Sicily. Oh my goodness, I'm desperate to go here. Famous for history, culture, architecture, and of course the food. Yum. And some Sicilian lemons, you need to bring some home as well. Then it's Naples, which is the port for Pompeii. Wow, known for its ancient city. And of course Mount Vesuvius as well. Then you have got Genoa, Italy, which is for Portofino, known for that beautiful harbour, the lovely clean water, and kind of a holiday destination for Europe's richest people. France next, it's Marseille, beautiful river valleys, gorgeous, lovely coastlands, mountainous areas, and I think you might be able to try the odd wine or two while you're there. Cruising back to Barcelona, and it's back to the UK. I love the mix of destinations on this itinerary.
Yeah, it is brilliant. Actually, if you feel like you've not really done the Med, maybe when you started cruising, you just went full on straight away. You went straight out to the Far East, straight out to the Caribbean, straight to Alaska, you know, wherever it was, and you haven't really cruised. I'm saying locally, it's a lot closer to us. I mean, you think about cruising in and out of Barcelona, don't you? Whatever the time of year, you know, I mean, they don't have that many grey days in Barcelona if you look at the relative sort of climate between here and there. But it's only a couple of hours flight, isn't it? And so it feels exotic straight away. And you know you're going to something brighter and better. Do you know what I mean? So you can take up the package. The cruise is available from now to October. We've picked the 8th of October because there's a cracking price with the flights. And remember, on your cruise, your gratuities are included as well. So check this out, but it won't be around for long at $899 each. I know, it's good, isn't it? £899 gets you your 7-night cruise, gratuities included, wonderful ship as well, Grandiosa, looks absolutely spectacular. And remember, if you want to go even sooner, you can talk to the team or search the website, just search Grandiosa anytime, any month between now through to October. But if you want this date, call this number right now. Oh, hang on, look at the upgrades first. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Cheeky little balcony, maybe. Maybe this is just you know, maybe you hadn't yet slotted in a getaway at this time of the year. October, as we know, we always talk about October, November, December, January, February, great times to get away from the UK. You know, not that we don't love the UK, we love having seasons, but actually, you know, it's nice to have a little breather, you know, to see some bright skies. You know, actually, it's quite nice, funnily enough, sometimes to just walk around Barcelona. Everyone there, they're in their, what they call their winter, so they're in their jumpers and their cardigans. You're there in a t-shirt going, this is a good day, folks. I'm loving it.
Spot the Brits.
Yeah, absolutely. There we are, t-shirts and shorts at the airport. We're ready. It's brilliant. Now, remember, all you got to do is pick up the phone and speak to our team. Lots and lots of choices, always, of course, on 0800 953 4700. We're here to talk to you 7 days a week, and of course, it is a free call. And if you've got your gadget anywhere near you, point it here.
When you log on to Cruise1st.tv, you're opening up the virtual brochure on over 20,000 cruise holidays. If you've seen a cruise on TV, just search the cruise reference number here to find out more details, upgrade options, and to book. If you're looking for inspiration, you can search our latest cruise deals, search by destination or by cruise line, including Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruises, Norwegian Cruise Line, Princess, MSC and P&O. We have luxury and river cruises, plus our award-winning selection of land tour add-ons. So with your next dream holiday only a click away, log on now to Cruise1st.tv. Cruise First, second to none.
Yeah, go and have a little browse because it's well worth it. Now, if you've just joined us for the show, where have you been? We've been here for 25 minutes. I've even got a watch on, and I know that. But I do know we've got a couple of minutes left. So we'll have a quick review of what you might have just missed, or just to remind you what we've seen in this show. So we had the cruise the Caribbean to Europe first on MSC Seaside, 25 nights all told in that one. That's flying you out to Barbados for a 4-night beach stay there before 21 nights on MSC Seaside on that one, starting Ocean View upgrade for free as well, £2,099 per person. That's including your flights as well. If you want to know more, just give our team a call, 0800 953 4700, or you've got the reference there for the website, MSC 277. The middle one there, the Red Sea and the 5-star Hurghada stay. This is a cracker, this one. So we fly you out to Hurghada in Egypt for 5 nights in a 5-star all-inclusive hotel, and then you join MSC Orchestra for 7 nights cruising to Jordan, Saudi Arabia and Egypt as well. This is really lovely, starting from $949 per person. That's with gratuities included and the stay in Hurghada, and there are other dates on that one as well. Talk to the team from November this year through to April next year. Obviously price varies by date. And the last offer there, the Italian Med from Barcelona that we just took, this one, nice little, as we were calling it, a local cruise, because you just fly out to Barcelona. You've got a 2-night stay in a hotel there in Barcelona, and then you've got 7 nights on MSC Grandiosa, and you're cruising to Tunisia, Sicily, and around Italy to Naples, Genoa, Marseille in France, and back into Barcelona. Gratuities are included on that one, and there's plenty of other dates on that package as well, ranging from now to October. Obviously price varies by date, but if you pick the 8th of October as we did, it starts from just $899 if you are quick. Jump on the phone lines if any of those tickle your fancy, 0800 953 4700. Oh my word, we always say this, don't we, at the end of the show? Always. How do you pick? Which one do you pick?
Oh, well, if I had to, you know me. The Caribbean every time. I think Barbados, 80 beaches. Oh, yes, that's the one for me.
I think the Egypt one for me, actually.
You haven't explored that area.
No, I quite like the 5-star all-inclusive hotel Egypt experience. Got to try that. Got to try everything once, and twice if you like it. See you soon. Bye-bye.